Hello Zeta, welcome to the Last Flame Prologue. So let's try this out. So Ascension, only one we can do, we only have Novice. Enemy difficulty 1. You left the boss 90. Enrage time at default. Let's just go in and see what the tutorial says. That and backwards. This tutorial you will receive a few objectives to complete, which will explain the basics of the Last Flame. You can accomplish them in any order. Don't feel rushed to do them as soon as they appear. At all times, you can press the tab or on the book at the bottom of the right corner. To open the guidebook, you can also click on the objective to open the guidebook at the corresponding tip. Got it. Oh wait, these can scroll. Oops. So that's hero. So HP, mana, active ability, passive ability. Hero starts with passive and an active ability at the unique stats. Every attack generates 1 mana. Mana regen generates mana passively over time. Heroes cast their active abilities when their mana bar is full. You can view all your current heroes in the hero panel. Bind H or click on the hero, so on the helmet at the bottom of the right corner. By hovering over any tooltip, you can press tab or middle mouse click. Display it in its advanced tooltip. It will search for all relevant keywords in the glossary and display them. Oh, so if it's a hero, it shows. Oh, that's neat. If you want to know what anything does, you hover over it and then hit a tab to see more information. So let's see. 9 mana. Heap of Mastery, the hero gains 25% Ethereal Amplification when the fight starts. Attacks deal additional ethereal damage equal to all stacks of debuffs on the enemy. Genji casts debuff duplication on all enemies, increasing all active debuffs on enemies by 4. So this one actually increases all debuffs. Let's see. On cast, the hero gains 10% attack speed. Lava Eruption. Magmis casts Lava Eruption, dealing damage to enemies hit and applying 4 burns. In addition, it gains a buff that increases the damage it deals from burns by 100% stacks. So Astral Sword, the hero's attack deal additional ethereal damage equal to 10 to 40%, 10 plus 40% spell power. So the more spell power you have, the more damage it does. Great Sword of Light. Emily casts Great Sword of Light, dealing damage in a line. For each enemy hit, Emily gains 5 spell power. If only one enemy is hit, she gains 25% Ethereal Amplification instead. That might be a great unit to use early on. Defensive Balance. The wearer gains attack damage equal to 45% of their spell power, like up to 100% or 100 attack damage. Such fires arrows of thunder, dealing damage to enemies hit and inflicting 3 shock. Such also gains 10 spell power. And the last one. Oh, this is Summoner. Summon Water Elemental. Every time the hero critical strikes with an attack, they summon a Water Elemental. Max 3. If 3 Water Elementals are already summoned, increase their attack damage. And that leads life. That kind of counts for itself. So cast leads life, draining up to X percentage from each of their Oh, if it is a water elemental's HP to heal for the same amount. Does not consume if it wouldn't heal. If there are no water elemental, summon 2 water elementals instead. Additionally, he taunts his current target. This seems way too powerful. Let's try a summon. Oh, we can pick 2. Didn't even read that. So we have a summon. Probably get something that is long ranged. Let's get this. 30% discount on everything at the shop such as the Genie Lamp, Demon Claw. Elites lose 18% HP when the fight starts. So for secrets, you can now research the campfire. Research at the campfire. Choose a relic. It uses 2 campfire actions. Juicy Mango. After each fight, you heal for 3 flame and get an additional what's this? Trophy. Oh, that's the experience for ranking. Let's actually make shops cheap. Act 1. Illusio Forest. So let's see, that's probably an elite. No, that's a star. Slightly harder encounter that rewards a bonus reward of your choice if victorious. Enemies have a 15% attack speed buff. Then there's more events. You'll probably just take this. Just take a bunch of events. See what that does. Preparation phase. You can drag heroes to place them on other hexes. The last hero to be dropped from an enemy will redirect the enemy's focus to this hero. It only works if it is a nearby hex to an enemy. This is very useful to choose which heroes are getting targeted by which enemy. You can have up to 5 heroes on the battlefield. During the preparation phase, you can swap your current heroes with heroes on the bench. Right click on a hero or an enemy to open their status panel. This especially is important to learn your enemy's abilities. So quick arrows, so he's a long range unit. This guy isn't. There it goes, so we hit a crit. He's a gunner. And this guy heals from his own elementals. So what's this? Get gold. Is there a maximum amount of heroes we can have at the moment? Hero and item rewards? No. That's gold. Let's get recruited hero. So class, the hero gains 20% ethereal amplification when the fight starts and attacks heal an additional 20 ethereal. As full moon, he gains ethereal amplification and attack power speed. Full moon lasts for X attacks equal to half of his max mana. So it's basically 5. With 20% of missing HP, the hero gains 1 mana regen. As Molten Shield, taunting his target, dealing damage to nearby enemies, inflicting burn. This he gains 100 defense for 3 seconds, so that can be useful. Healing Shield. When getting a shield from any source, the hero heals for 3% of their max HP. Every 6 seconds, the hero receives a shield equal to 3% of max HP. Oh, that could be useful. Need this thing. Yeah, so we're actually... Oh, we get all of these? Oh, that's neat. Spell speed and spell power. Give me this. Attack speed and defense. mana regen. I'm pretty sure I want this on him. And more defense, probably on this guy now. Yeah, so it shows you... Oh, these are passives, and these are items. What's this? Fight recap? Oh, it's how much damage they did. Oh, that's neat. Proceed. And then we get to the next one. So now if I take this, they should also target him. But this thing gets a shield and heals like crazy. So as long as he has a lot of health, you can't really kill him. Defensive wall. The hero gains 8 defense for each hero and summons within 3 hexes. There's a glacial strike dealing damage to nearby enemies and taunting her current target. Also scales with defense. Let's see, 1% additional damage per 2 bonus defense. So yeah, you want a lot of units next to her. Overheat shield. When the hero gets or is below 50% HP, they gain a shield. Super mode. Increases lifesteal and attack speed. What's this? The hero gains 3 mana regen for every 3 max mana they have. Oh, that could be useful. Let's see, that's a burn character. I don't want the long range one again, but it's not giving me it. Melee, these are all melees. And I don't think we can reroll these. Give me the that one. Attacks deal ethereal damage equal to 20% of the physical damage dealt. Well, you lose 100 max HP. When the wearer gets at or lower than 35% of their max HP, their current max mana is halved. Max mana cannot be reduced below 3. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Lifesteal. Lifesteal heals for a portion of the damage you deal through attacks. Lifesteal could be useful, especially for one of our tanks. Well, let's actually reroll. I kind of want to see if we can get like a crit thing. Oh, this per so you get more mana regen. Every 5 seconds the wearer receives a shield equal to 100% defense. Yeah, that's broken. Every second the wearer deals additional material damage equal to defense. No, we're getting the Guardian's Glove. Forging allows you to choose the attributes or for your items. You can open the forging window with F or by clicking the anvil at the bottom right. So, oh, so you put one of these in, then you forge together. So it's 2 items into 1. But I think it's this one. When getting its shield from any source, the hero heals 3% of the max HP. Every 5 seconds, the wearer receives a shield. Yeah, this is not gonna be broken. I want to see what the events do. Debuffs, active and passive abilities, and effects can apply debuffs on enemies. Debuffs are displayed above the enemy's health bar. Debuffs in the last flame are quite unique, as they all synergize with specific damage types and stuns rather than dealing damage or having effects on their own. So Bleed scales well with attack damage and specifically critical strikes. Frost scales well with spell damage. Burn scales well with attack speed and ethereal damage. And Shock scales with stuns and fast casting. Oh, there's a lot. I will figure that out while playing. I want them all to be aggro to this guy. So he will be close to invulnerable. Yep, there he goes. The moment he gets his shield, he fully heals. Yep. That's kind of broken. Oh, hello. Team power. Every time the hero heals a hero can be solved by any means, all heroes gain 2 spell power. Divinity. Cast Divinity, healing allies in the spell area. I don't think we need that. But I do need a long range unit. That's a crit mastery. Every time the hero critical strikes with an attack, the hero gains a shield. Nope. Every attack, the hero gains 4% attack speed. Oh, I'm taking this. But I don't think we... Actually, can we still put it in? Let's see. 12% attack speed and a bunch of HP. I think that's the only positive one. I don't see why you want minus max mana. Attack damage and more HP. Critical strike chance. There it is. Attack speed, max HP. I'll take this for now. What were the tutorials? Actually, does it show me? Oh, it told me somewhere. Just says tutorial now. Well, events. Golden Lion. You encounter the Golden Lion. When meeting with the Golden Lion, it is polite to give him some gold for good fortune. You're quite annoyed that this guy is literally made out of gold, and that you are required to give him even more gold. But good manners are certainly important. Now be careful of how much gold you give him. Don't expect him to be happy if you give him a low amount. Oh. The 200 receive a buff. Golden Lion looks at you with mad respect and roars, you get buffed. So what's the buff I got? Can I even see that? Give me another event. The Weaponsmith. Meet with the Weaponsmith. He goes on explaining, there's an old dwarven saying that if a champion finds a dwarven weapon which doesn't cut its hand, the champion and its weapon reunited shall unleash the power of a mountain. All the weapons in my possession makes my hand bleed, believe me. I tried them all. But maybe one of your heroes is the destined champion. To find the champion's weapon, you will have to cut your hand with every weapon one by one. So 20% chance to find a legendary. Use of flame. Wow. That's not happening. That was not a 20%. Well, every roll is a 20%. But yeah, that's not possible. Unless you're really lucky. Attack speed per max mana. Every 4 seconds the wearer receives a heal equal to 25 frost. Heal received, shield received, ethereal amplification. Oh, that's a really nice one. Give me this. You receive for every frost. Whenever the wearer is below 45% HP, they heal to for 8%. I want a pistol probably. This. I don't think I care for any of the other guys. Let's go hero panel. Where is he? So that's even more crit chance. So there's a 50% chance to summon. Oh, go to campfire is one of the things I need to do. Back and proceed. Items and rank. Click on the trophy icon to enter, leave trophy mode, or hold T. While in trophy mode, click on a hero to give him a trophy. Additionally, you can middle mouse click on a hero and give him a trophy. Not required to be in the trophy mode. Rank 2 and 4 grant a new random passive. All other ranks grant an attribute increase. Drag items on your heroes to equip them. Oh, this is all that something I already did. So if I pull trophies on them, there we go. Every attack has a 50% chance to generate mana. Every 4 seconds, shield the hero and the lowest HP hero for spell power. When gaining a shield from any source, the hero gains a 1% attack speed for each hero and summon on the battlefield. Wait, what? Oh, this is broken as well. So 5 HP, that requires 30. All heroes gain 1% critical strike every summon on the battlefield. The hero's critical strike is increased by 5% of their current shields. Every critical strike the hero heals for 3% of the hero's max HP and all summons by 1% of the hero's max HP. So I think we need this. Let's see, if we do this, they should all trigger towards him. Oh, these are tanky as hell. Now they're frozen. Oh, the shield is not effective enough. But it is keeping him alive at least. That's already crazy enough. Plus 15% shield received. The wearer's attack damage is increased by 10% of their current shield. That's attack speed. On cast, the wearer gains 10% attack damage. Give me this. You received... Oh wait, I forgot to put this in. Attack speed. Need these two. I don't think I have another item that I want to use. That's spell power. Let's just forge them together and put it on him. Just make him stupidly powerful. Oh, nice, a relic. Scary toy. When the fight starts, heroes gain full mana and cast their active ability twice. After 10 seconds, heroes get stunned. Long spear. 2 hex style buffs gain 20% critical strike chance. Would echo be useful? Tome of Bleed. Deal 50% per bleed to the enemy with the most bleed. Elvish Shoulders. 2 hex style buffs gain a lot of max HP. It does not heal the hero for that amount. Hextile buffs are obtained by the hero that is on the hextile at the start of the fight. Hextile buffs change position at random locations. Oh, that's a... That seems horrible. Let's try that. Proceed. Dark cave. While exploring the area, we discovered a very dark cave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eyes are lurking at you from the shadows. You also notice a very interesting pouch of gold sitting right behind those 6 eyes. What to do? Oh wow. Let's just run, because there's a high chance that will just murder you. Let's see what this does. Origins are global and permanent team buffs or effects. Picking and swapping origins is free. Let's see. Mana regen. Why would max mana be a negative? I still don't get that. The two heroes with the most shield receive a shield equal to 8 times. Oh, yeah, I take this. Let's see, enchant. See what that does. Guardian gloves. Oh, it upgrades it. It takes 15 flames. I actually don't know if you can get flames back. There's a boss. Targeting. Heroes and enemies always target the closest hero with their auto attacks. But what about their spells? Some spells have specific targeting. For instance, cast X on the current target. Cast X on the furthest enemy. Cast X on the lowest HP hero, etc. However, most spells don't have specific targeting, in which case they will use the best targeting. Best targeting will prioritize the highest number of targets within the spell's area. If the highest number of targets are the same, the closest group to the caster will be prioritized. Taking advantage of the best targeting system is crucial to hit as many enemies with your spells, as well as impacting the fights by cleverly positioning your heroes and split the damage from enemies' spells accordingly and manipulate where the enemies cast their spells. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, let's actually do... What are these? Spot them there. Let's get both of those buffs. Oh, so it's max HP, it doesn't change. I get it. Oh, that's summoning more of them. That's how that works. Oh, this guy's continuously summoning them. And that's a problem. Can I even win with these? Because he keeps summoning more of them. Wow, he has like overshields. He's at full health. Because of how I built this that character. Oh, I'm actually out of flame. Well, that's why you don't want to use that. So if this value reaches 0, you lose the run. Yeah, we didn't get enough ups. But yeah, that was basically the tutorial. It's not that strange. Thank you for playing. Full game features, the complete adventure, access to the third act, fight the final boss in a secret act, 30 challenging enemies and 10 bosses. Access to unlocks, make amazing builds with over 300 items, 55 heroes, 120 relics and 55 origins. Fight difficulties, endless mode and challenging mode. But yeah, this comes out in a few days, so I just wanted to showcase it kind of. And we did kind of the tutorial. It says a lot of tactics you can do, so. But yeah, that's it for this episode, so thank you for watching. See you in the next